this is an opportunity to demonstrate, not just in this region, but nationally, what we can do as a community when we invest in us.
We're here with Lieutenant Governor of Maryland, Michael Steele. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. This is a great way to kick off this year's Classic. We're having a good time.
Born and raised in this area, how excited are you about the PG Classic?
Well, I'm very excited about it because it's a testament to the hard work of a lot of people who've made an important investment in the community. And, you know, having watched the changes that have occurred in Prince George's, watched this transition to the wealthiest black county to an entrepreneurial county, has been a very special treat. But this Classic is I think a very important stamp because it speaks to tradition and legacy in the black community, but it also speaks to that future that's all about empowerment and opportunity. And as I said before, the important thing is it demonstrates what can happen when you invest back into the community.
And you're running for the Senate. What do you plan on doing to win in November?
Well, you know, I've engaged in a conversation with Marylanders for the past year, and I'll continue to do that. I'm trying to be focused on people and not politics. And as I said, you know, recently, you know, the problems that we face in our communities, they're not red or blue. They're not conservative or liberal, black or white. They are real. They're real problems. And I think it's important that at some point we peel back the labels and look at the people and try to understand the condition they're in, the hope and opportunity, the expectation to get something done, and then do it, So that's what motivates me to run, and we'll take that message all across the state. Empowerment, opportunity, and something I like to call legacy wealth. Because if you're not about legacy wealth, then you're not about ownership. And that is the cornerstone for the success in this century, is ownership.
Now, you were the first African American elected into a statewide office in Maryland. Right. You spoke at the 2004 Republican National Convention, and you recently did an event with hip-hop mogul Russell Simmons.
My buddy, Russell.
But despite all the national popularity, what do you want people to know about the real Michael Steele? What type of legacy do you want?
You know, I think at the end of the day, I want people to stop and say to themselves, this guy cares enough to pay attention to me. Despite everything else that's going on in the world that he has to deal with, he's taking the time to listen to me. I think that's what any good public servant does, is pay attention to the heartbeat of a community and then respond to that. And so I've tried that as Lieutenant Governor, and it is the expectation to do that as a U.S. Senator. I got to get there first, but the reality of it is when I'm there, I want the people of Maryland and quite frankly the people of the country, because it is United States Senator, to know that I will be listening to their heartbeat and I will be taking that into account when we talk about the heavy, weighty issues of public policy and the direction of our country. We can't forget the poor. We can't forget those who are oftentimes forgotten and left behind. So that's got to be a part of the national discussion as well. And again, listening to the heartbeat of the community.
Well, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out to interview with us.